I'm Blythe Stevens of A Blythe Coach, where I help multi-passionate creatives take leaps of faith. Because of my work as a movement educator, a teaching artist, and coach, I've gotten into creating content, if you will, and offerings a little bit more around my creative process, as well as work as a teacher and both creating and helping other people to create. And that has included my handy dandy bullet journal as that process has evolved, for planning, for keeping memories, for tracking inspiration, for tracking projects, and also my everyday daily log sort of pocket notebook. So I've joined sort of the notebook community because of the way that these analog tools support me actually accomplishing all the many things that I, as a multi-passionate individual myself, want to accomplish. It's not the lightweightest, but this artist roll that I purchased does perfectly accommodate my favorite colors of colored pencil in a way where they're always organized, they're easily accessible, very handy on a day-to-day basis, as well as if I need to jump up and go. And then in this inner pocket, I'm going to need to make a couple of changes to travel, but there's some other fairly essential things that I like to use in my journal, including a small scissors. See, that's what I'm going to need to remove to fly. Since this is going to come, we're going carry on only this time. In order to fly, I need to remove those scissors from the kit. Goodbye, cute little Muji scissors. I do like you, but not this time. I've got a little piece of like a kitchen sponge towel-y thing. Schwamm, I don't know what it actually is called in English. Anyway, they're reusable. It's like a little thin sponge for if I were to do, if I need to clean up anything, but especially if I'm going to use my water brush and any of the water activated colored pencils that I have. Some of them are regular colored pencils, Prismacolor, and the other ones are Faber-Castell watercolor brushes, which you can use dry or you can add water, which this is, I think I got this guy last year as well, the Pentel water brush, and I love this thing. I'm so glad. I was just using regular brushes and water, and that's fine, but now I'm a big fan. It's actually shorter, more compact, easier to carry, don't have to fuss with a water cup than a regular brush. So for my purposes right now, it's actually way more practical. So I'm very delighted that it fits perfectly in here. The other brushes don't even fit. Then I might have, in addition to my pen case, I might also have another gel pen or two. This fat gold uni ball fits better in this pouch than the other. This green is also happens to be in the mix this season. A glue stick. There is currently one tiny washi tape in here. Probably don't really need that, but definitely need something sticky, and like whatever decorative washi I'm using at the time can be fun to bring too if I decide to. This is a Muji glue stick. Honestly, I just thought it was beautiful. It was more expensive than it needed to be, and my experience so far with it is that it's not as sticky as my Uhu stick that's always been so reliable and costs way less, and actually is more, although it's the same amount, is more compact too. So this is fine, but probably won't repurchase. Something sticky though to attach things into my journal on the go is good. And then I've got my dad's vintage travel magnifying glass, which brings me to the idea of lenses, sort of a different topic, but also completely relevant to the idea of travel, exploration, curiosity, sort of witnessing and investigation. Very relevant on my mind is the idea of lenses. I wear glasses or contact lenses. I usually have a magnifying glass for maps or small details in nature, and as my eyes age, that's getting more and more helpful. Then I will usually also have, when I'm out adventuring or outdoors especially, I'll bring binoculars as well. Sunglasses to shield from the sun. There's another lens I feel like I'm missing. I don't bring a microscope, but magnifying glass and binoculars for sure, to help focus on things both close at hand and far away, to experience life fully and joyfully, and to fuel my creative process. Thanks so much for joining me. If you love these sorts of packing or what's in my bag or everyday carry, I'll keep creating things like that as the sort of mood suits me. Or if you're more interested in content around dance, around mindful movement, around living a creative life, then I'm also totally here for that, and I'll see you again really soon. Take care.